Hello, the champion here, and welcome back to another survival series episode, and we're here joined by a grave. If you guys remember in the last video of Midnight, put his boat in lava, which you don't want to do, and it says RIP Mr. Midnight Wolf right here. So, yeah, so he's, down in here, and, rest in peace, Mr. Midnight Wolf. Now, in Minecraft, you can always respawn, but as you can see, he is somewhere down here. Hello, Mr. Midnight Wolf. Alright, so today, as you guys may have noticed in the last video, we ended up adding someone to the Hall of Fame to be a part of the champions, and that was Mr. Midnight Wolf. But today, one of the new routines that we're gonna start doing after we have something go on that's funny, we're gonna always go down in here, and we do have a person joining us here today. It's Frosty. I decided to make him so he could keep us company in the Hall of Fame, so Frosty will always guide us. But today we're adding Pegacorny, because Pegacorny, she ended up playing with me on Minecraft PC, and we played a few games and stuff, and she ended up subscribing, which was really nice, and we just had a really good time. So thank you, Pegacorny, and welcome to the Hall of Fame. But now we will go ahead and go into the thing that we were actually gonna do today. I actually had an idea that we were gonna do instead of just like going mining or going to search for biomes or whatever. So Midnight doesn't even know what we're gonna be doing today, but I also forgot to show you guys my room. Well, I ended up putting a balcony. I think I might change that to wood. I'm not sure yet, but since that room is a little small, I might have to change that a little bit. But today, Midnight, if you go ahead and follow me up here, we're gonna actually make a mini game, and it's gonna be a cake mini game. I had to dye some sheep and get the wool. But we're actually gonna make a cake mini game where you have to like go and Midnight. Well, we're gonna make a cake mini game where you actually have to go and like make a cake in the fastest. So yeah, we'll go ahead and start building that. That was my model right there that we should have used to actually look at the cake. But we can actually just go ahead and build our own. So I did end up counting the pixels ahead of time before you ate that cake, so it was around like 14 by 14. So if you go ahead and start building that way by 14 blocks, that would be great. And then from this, yeah, so if you count 14 that way, and then I'll count 14 this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we can go ahead and build this, and then it will be a pretty cool mini game, because then we can do like who can build. The goal of it's to build like around like three or 5 cakes. I haven't decided yet, to actually be the first one to actually win the game. So let's make sure that this is 14, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, yes, it is. Okay, now we want to fill in this bottom, because the bottom of a cake, I'm pretty sure, I don't know how you can, I don't know if you can place a cake on top of glass. You might be able to, but I'm pretty sure that the bottom of a cake is all orange, so we're just gonna go ahead and use orange wool. And I was thinking whether to make this cake like a cube, like the way it is when you place it down, or just as in like the actual design before, like in your inventory, to make it that shape. And I thought that I ended up testing this out before, and I liked the cube version a little bit better. So now, is there any more orange wool in here? Yeah. Okay, so if you go ahead and fill that in, we might need to build up the walls a little bit more. And then, is there no more orange wool left? No. Okay. Then we might need to build up the walls. We might have to shear some of these sheep. But then we can go ahead and use these whatchamacallit, snow. I ended up collecting some snow because I didn't think that, I mean, we could have used white wool, but snow looks a little bit more smoother, so let's go ahead and get some iron. Where's, I don't even know where my own room is. Oh, I think it might be, yeah, pretty sure it's upstairs. But let's go ahead and get some iron, and then we can go ahead and smelt that, so then we can go ahead and make some shears. Do I have any more? Yes, I do. Okay. So then we can go ahead and smelt this, so then we can make some shears so we can shear some of those sheep. So we can go ahead and get the rest of that orange wool. That should be good. And then once we're doing that, we'll go ahead and build up the edges because we can't really do anything with the cake until we have the sides of the cake. So let's go ahead and get this. Midnight, do you have any iron so you can make yourself a shear? No. Okay. If you want to go up to my room and grab 2 pieces of iron, so you can make yourself a, or is there any iron in here? No. Okay. Well, actually, just go ahead and take these 2 pieces and go ahead and make yourself a shear, and then I'll go and grab another 2 pieces, so then I can go ahead and make another shear, so then we can go ahead and shear the sheep. So now, let's go ahead and grab this. Actually, do I have any food in here? Yes, I do. Okay. We're getting a little hungry, so let's go ahead and eat a piece of steak. And now we can go ahead and smelt this down here. Here we go. Oops. I was cooking a piece of steak already. Yeah, that's what we were doing. And then we can wait on this to smelt. And yeah. Okay, let's just wait for that. But I'm pretty sure that this game's gonna be pretty fun. Hopefully it is. And if you guys have any games that you want me to build, or just like maybe a building or something that looks pretty cool, you can go ahead and comment that below if you want to see something built. But now we need to go ahead and go to the kitchen again, so we can get this into a shear. Here we go. And now we need some orange wool, so we can go ahead and build the sides, and then we can put the icing on top. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way on up here. And here we go. Okay, so looks like in midnight. I already shared all of them. So yeah, I think we're gonna, the pixels on the edge are about like 8 blocks high, so we don't necessarily need it that high, so we can just make it around, like, I would say maybe like 2 or 3 blocks high. So you can just start at 2 and we'll see how that looks. And then we'll go ahead and place this stone, and then we also need the red. Here we have some orange wool, but we also need the red for the cherries on the top of the cake. And then we're gonna have to, I don't know if we'll have time, well actually we could have it smelting, but to actually play it and everything, hopefully we have more people to play this, like around like 3 or 4 people to play this, and then we can actually have a competition. But what was I gonna say? I can't think of it. Oh, we need to get the buckets and stuff, so we can go ahead and like, so I'll show you the objective of the game. We'll have a few rounds of it, but we probably won't get it finished today. So midnight, if you go ahead and start building with that orange wool, so we can see how that would look. You probably don't have that many pieces, but yeah. So let's go ahead and see how this looks maybe. What do you think, Midnight? Should it go 1 more higher, or does that look good with the 2 high? It looks good like that. Let's see real quick how it looks. How it looks 1 higher. Let me see real quick. Is it probably too high maybe? I think it might just be a little too high. Yeah, that's a little too high. Okay, so we'll go ahead and have it at 2, and then we'll go ahead and keep it like that. And then we're gonna have to have the light gray wool for like the cake going up and down. But so we're probably not gonna get anything done right now. So I'll go ahead and fast forward into the video until we get our orange wool. Alright, so now we are back. We have some orange wool. We have quite a few now. So we can go ahead and build up 2 on each side. And then, so we can go ahead and get some progress done. And if you guys wanted to build this, you can go ahead and do that too. So hopefully we don't run out. I don't think we'll need any more orange wool after we go ahead and place the rest of this. So let's see. Okay, it looks like we need another stack. We did get quite a few pieces of orange wool, and we also got some more snow, because since we did the bottom layer of this, we're gonna have to do the top layer too, and I think we might run out, so we don't have to do that all over again. Let's go ahead and place the rest of this, and then we need to make our door too. Okay, so I don't know where the middle is. I'd say maybe right around here. I don't know if it's gonna be double or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's gonna be double. Yeah, that's how I wanted it to be. And now that we have that, we can go ahead and grab our light gray wool and then see how this looks. Okay, so the cake, I believe, has like light gray wool like this. Okay, so it has something like this, I believe. So we can go ahead and do this. It's so hard. Okay, so I think it's like in like that kind of pattern where you go like back and forth. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we can fill in the holes with the orange wool. So here we go, and go like this, and we're just gonna go like this all the way around. So now I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the video so you guys don't have to see us build, but basically I'm gonna do that and then fill up the whole entire layer, and then fill in the cherries too. Alright, so now we are back. we finished the cake, so as you can see, I don't know why it looks lighter over here for some reason than this side, because, oh, it's probably, no? I don't know. It's thinking because of the store, but then this side would be a little bit lighter. But so yeah, we ended up doing this, and I ended up realizing, like when I was building, I had like the orange wool on top of there when that was supposed to be the icing. But so that wouldn't make sense because then the bread would be on the icing. So as you can see, we have orange underneath and the icing all the way on the top on the round. So now that we have that, we ended up, oh wait, I don't think I filled this spot in, and it looks like we fell. But now that we have that, we can go ahead and start building the inside a little bit, and then we will go ahead and get the game started. So basically what you want to be doing here is there's gonna be like 4 aisles on each. I think it's gonna work like this. Is that gonna be enough space? Yeah, because then that person will have, actually we can go ahead and do this, and that person, there we go. So now each person has an aisle even, and then we're gonna have like something like this where it looks not all the way at the end, because the ending part is gonna be where they have to get out, but there's gonna be glass up here, and then there's also gonna be icing up here, like a actual, like how you would actually find in an actual cake. So now that we have that, actually, okay, now that we have that, we can continue on building across to here, and then we'll have glass there, but we don't have it right now. Actually, I think I might need to make this a little bit smaller. So then we have that, and then we have, we're gonna need some crafting tables and some furnaces to actually go in each one. And so yeah, that's what the game's gonna be, and then I'll explain what the objective is. Well, I kind of already explained it earlier in the video, but so we'll have all this organized. I might work on it off camera, but so yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to leave a thumbs up if you did enjoy the video, and subscribe to become a part of the champions. And until the next video, I will see you guys all later. Goodbye!